Hi, this video is about changing the oil for a 2008 Mini Cooper S. The tools you need will be an oil pan if you are going to drain it from the downside. In my case, I am going to use a vacuum pump. The hose, this one goes right into your dipstick. You remove the dipstick, put it in, and it will suck the oil right through it. And you need a 8mm socket and a 27mm socket. The 27mm is for your oil filter, the 8mm is for the nut that's holding your coolant reservoir. Alright, and then you make sure the engine is, the oil is slightly warm. It shouldn't be hot because it will melt the tube, the vacuum pump tube right away. So warm enough so it's easily, the pump can easily suck it. Alright, I'm going to give about 30 strokes, and then we can continue with the procedure. Okay, I have given about 33 strokes with the clamp all the way down, so it's having a vacuum now. And you don't have to insert all the way through, just kind of roughly enough, as much as the length of the dipstick. Then all you have to do is release this, and it should suck the oil right through, as you can see it. Okay, all the oil has been sucked in, and an easy way to check is to use your dipstick and see if it's clean. If it's clean, then most of, or every bit of oil has been sucked out. Now, after removing this nut, this pump, the coolant, has this small sort of knot and two tabs that actually sit on this, and sort of like, okay, sort of like this. It actually sits sort of like this. All you have to do is lift it up. Okay, it's hard to do with one hand, but essentially you get the drift. It sits on two tabs, and there's a nozzle sort of thing that goes into a hole to hold it in place. Just remove it and lift it up and move it out of the way. Okay, I hope you can see the oil filter. It's sitting right there. That you can see like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hexagon cap. That's the oil filter cap, and I always place a rag underneath because it always creates a mess when I remove it. Use your 27mm socket to remove that, and we'll take it from there. There it is, the oil filter is out. Look at the position of the O-ring right here. Okay, right here. This is the position. Note the position, as that is exactly where it needs to sit. Essentially what you do, you pop this out, put your new filter in, new O-ring in, and apply some oil around the O-ring. Okay, there you have it. The new O-ring is in its position. Yeah, and the new filter is in place. The filter is symmetrical. I don't think there's a direction to it. You can just put it either ways. It'll go and snugly fit in. And this is done. All you have to do is put it back into where it came from. It's just screw it up. Don't tighten it too much, as you'll have a hard time removing it back. Okay, let's proceed with that. Okay, everything is back in place. All you have to do now is add about 4 quarts of oil, and that's it.